story started with a photograph. I was about 15 years old and I just started to become politically and socially aware. And this is happening at the same time as the war in Syria and loads of refugees arriving to Europe in search of safety. And this picture that I'm talking about was a little boy who had washed up on a Turkish beach. His name was Alan Kurdi and he was 2 years old. After fleeing Syria with his family, he drowned in the Mediterranean Sea while attempting to reach Greece. His photo triggered something really deep inside of me, grief, anger and disbelief. And as I researched more and I read more, I realised that he was one of thousands that were being abandoned in perilous situations as they attempted to come to Europe. At that same time, my family and I were planning a trip to Sicily, an island in the same sea where so many people were losing their lives. And what struck me most, put simply, was the unfairness of it all. I couldn't understand why I was born with a piece of paper that granted me the freedom to explore and to study and to discover and to adventure, and most of all to keep me safe, when so many other people that needed it more than I can ever even imagine were not being granted that same protection. And I began to feel overwhelmingly guilty and sad and hopeless about it all. And then at one morning, I decided to share these thoughts with my mum. And she told me not to be guilty, that guilt alone does nothing. She said to take that guilt, use my privilege and do something about it. And that's why I'm standing here today. Her words will stay with me forever. As I continue to fight for what I believe in and what I believe to be the right thing. A task that now is so much less daunting since I met everyone here at Stand and the Changemakers. Thank you all so much for keeping the fire burning and holding on to a light even in the darkest moments. It has been and continues to be an absolute honour and a gift to change the world alongside you all.